Alright guys, we're back, and I'm going to do one more with Tezeret's deck. It'll be the last one before I unlock the last card. So we'll kind of go over what I like in it now, and that is a very good hand. We're going to go ahead and keep that. Even though it's only a 2-lander, we are on the draw, and we make things cost really cheap. So, and we just drew that with a Worm Coil Engine. It should be fun. It should be a real fun game now. See, if we play him next turn, then he costs 1, he costs 2. So as long as we draw a land, we can play both of these guys. And that could be good. And so that looks like what we're going to do. As I say, he's important to get out because he can start making tokens on himself, but that's no big deal. But yeah, don't look for me to play Worm Coil Engine until I can pay the 2 to copy it. Just because this is one of our bombs, and if we can copy one of our bombs, I mean, I'm going to be real happy if I can copy one of the bombs in the deck. 2, 1. Oh. Oh well. No big deal there. That's fine by me. You tap out and say, hey, you can play cards for free this turn. Don't have to worry about counter spells. So we're going to go Master, Steel Overseer, and now we know we're playing Jace's deck. I've seen a lot of Jace's deck lately. It really isn't that good of a deck. You don't get that many answers with it. I mean, that's why I wouldn't play it. I mean, I'm going to eventually have to play it, and I'll show you guys the recordings of me playing it, hopefully, if I play good games. But, no, there's only just so many things that you can do with it. That's my feeling. You know, it doesn't have the removal. It has counter spells, but you have to leave mana open for the counter spells. And it's got like mind control for the late game answer to something big, but And this is awesome. We grab a land. Let's get a blue mana. And I'll sack this guy to grab a black one. This costs 3 now. Woohoo. We are going to be having a good time here. Attack. Yeah. I know you don't like to sometimes, but... And, yep. Doesn't like to activate all the time either. That's alright though. Let's go ahead and make some big scary creatures and scare them a little bit. But this is a very good deck. It's got a lot of aggression. It's got answers for counterspells and kill cards. This is probably one of the more balanced decks. I might remove white from it because white only adds things like this, but these have actually won me games. Like, they're a very good card, especially when you have Metalcraft. Oh well, that's fine. Because he only gets that for as long as he controls. And that again told us that we could play that for free. And I don't know what just happened. But yep, you don't have an answer. So that's okay. And we'll get in for 6. And hopefully he taps out this turn. Because he really doesn't have any threats on the field. I can continue to attack with him even if he makes him bigger. And then we can just play him and copy him. And then we get 2 Worm Coil Engines. Not just 1, 2. Oh, close enough. Close to what I want to do. It's probably going to bounce. Oh, bounce him. Good. Play something else. Let me know that I can... Yes. Yes. Let me know I can play Worm Coil Engine and copy it. Thank you for that. What do you do to that in that situation right there? That's awesome. Sweet. Hey, Worm Coil Engine. And Hey, Worm Coil Engine. Rar. Then we'll go ahead and play him and copy him next turn and just draw 2 lands for free. Thin the deck out a lot. When it dies, I don't know. I think when it dies, its text was changed from when this creature's put into the graveyard. So instead, it's now just when Worm Coil Engine dies. I mean, you can attack me with all you want. It's not going to matter. Worm Coil Engine is huge. There's 2 of them, and they got Lifelink and Death Touch. I think I'm pretty well off right now. Time Warp, take an extra turn. That's fine. Try and find an answer, please. I mean, you could try and make those things as big as you like. I'm okay with killing this. Splitting it into 2 creatures? I mean, I've got 4 creatures right here. What are you going to do about that? Yeah, you search for cards. Next time I play Magic, I'm going to be commentating across the table. I'm going to be like, yeah, you do that. Go. Do it. Come on. Sweet. 3 more damage. I'm going to gain all that life back in 1 turn off of 1 engine. Pilgrim's Eye. Search for 2 lands so I can thin out the deck a little bit. Yes, we'll go ahead and pay the additional cost for that. Let's get a black mana. And a blue mana. Rar, rar. Oh, bounce the token. Bounce the original, please. Okay. Bouncing the token, good call. You have 1 Worm Coil Engine to deal with now. You take 6, I gain 6. Hey, good situation for me. I think you should bounce the Worm Coil Engine though. And see, that's the problem with Jace's deck, is it doesn't have a direct answer. His answer right now is either Mind Control or bounce the Worm Coil Engine. And the Worm Coil Engine bounced will be played again with another Worm Coil Engine. So, you know, it's just kind of not a good situation for him. And there we go. So that was the last game with that one. And we're going to move on to probably Jace's deck, I'd imagine. And then we'll play around with Koth's. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.